You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the return of Soundwave Sunday! Oh yeah! So I want to give you guys a little bit of updates on some of the games that I'm doing, but I also want to update you on what I have been doing the last couple of weeks when I took my break and kind of talk about my time off from YouTube. So on my mini break, I guess if you want to call it that, I got to do a ton of stuff that I was wanting to do all summer long. I was able to go fishing 4 times. I went up twice with my dad, which meant a lot to me, and we both had a great time. My dad, he's a lot older now, and he actually is a cancer survivor, so he has a colostomy bag, and it's hard for him to kind of get out and go do stuff all the time. So we went out, I rode him around in the boat. I didn't get to fish too much because it was always pretty windy, but it was like warm windy, so it was cool. So I was navigating the vessel while he fished most of the time, which I was all down for because we had a great time. I don't need to necessarily be fishing. I just like to be out on the lake and witness, I guess, the beauty of nature. And it was pretty fun. We caught some fish, caught some northern, caught some bass, caught some bluegills, caught some crappies, and we did a little nighttime fishing as well, and we caught some bullhead. That stuff is pretty interesting. We chopped up some northern and then we threw it into the lake. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in that, but then about an hour later there'll just be like a flock of bullheads there, and then you'll just be able to catch them like crazy. So that was cool. I did a lot of that. Like I said, I went up 4 times. It was amazing. The weather was great. I got to do all that. I got to do a lot of yard work. At the place that I rent, I got to do all the yard maintenance, so I was able to like trim all the hedges. That's like kind of a minor thing. I don't know why that came to mind, but and like mow and all that stuff. I got to exercise a lot more. I wanted to pick up my exercise schedule, which was very cool. Shot some hoops, hung out with Ethan. What else did I do? I did a lot of stuff. I did some pretty cool activities. I went and visited some friends that I haven't been able to visit for a while. I had some time off, which was pretty rad. And also, you know, just hung out with family, and then I saw my brother, saw my sister, which was very cool. I actually took my brother's dog in for a weekend, which was fun. He's got a boxer. He's got a boxer. His dog's name is Loki, and he's so funny because he just like stares at you, and then it's like, what? And then I think he's kind of dumb, and then he'll just like lay down, or he'll just like come over to you and put his like paw on your leg. He doesn't like expect you to like pet him or anything. You can if you want. It's like that kind of dog. But when he was at my house, he would stare into like the window. It was at night, or like the wash machine is upstairs, so he'd like catch himself in that, and then he'd get all scared. He'd be like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then like I'd sneak up behind him and I'd start like doing like weird dance moves, like, you know, like the one with the leg that makes you look like you're exchanging your legs back and forth, and he'd like freak out and like get all crazy, and then he'd want to play. So it was pretty cool. Had a great time. I was also able to accomplish 2 projects. I was hoping to do 3, but I wanted to take my time. As in accomplish, I meant like record and like finish, I guess. I didn't edit them out or anything, or render them, or get anything prepared to upload them to YouTube, but I was able to accomplish 2. One is a Transformers project, and I know a lot of you guys on the channel will be excited about that. But the other one, that's the one I'm most excited about. I am super stoked on how that one turned out, or how I think it turned out. I think it is amazing, and it might be my best Let's Play ever, and it is on one of the best games ever. So I'm super excited about that one. I don't know when that will be released. It'll be a while though, because I got a lot of new games coming out, so maybe more towards Christmas. And I don't know about the Transformers one either. I'm going to edit that one first, and I don't know exactly when I'll get that edited, because I got some games coming up. I got Sonic coming. I'm still in the middle of Batman. You guys have been checking that out. And I guess I can update you on the games that we've been playing right now. Starting with like the Turtles game, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one for Nickelodeon. I thought I was going to play through that, but oh my gosh, I couldn't take it. The game was too boring for me. I mean, my turtle brothers didn't even attack with me. I even tried playing it with Ethan, and it didn't get any better. And there was no background music in the entire game. Like, what? What game, especially a beat-em-up brawler, doesn't put background music in? So I can't play that. I just couldn't take it. So I apologize for that. play through SpongeBob. Some of you guys enjoyed it, some of you guys didn't. It was alright. It wasn't that good. But it was alright from, I guess, maybe like a younger person's standards. Like my nephew like really liked it. And I heard Battle for Bikini Bottom was a lot better. That's what you guys have been telling me, so maybe that will come sometime in the future. I don't know when. Probably a long time if it happens. Also, playing Batman right now, it seems like a lot of you guys are interested in that, but a lot of you guys maybe stopped watching it over time. Are you guys playing it yourself or not? Because I noticed the views go drastically down, or maybe the episodes are just too long. I just don't know how to record the open world environment games. I feel like if I play them for like 10 to 15 minutes like I normally would a regular game that I'm playing a Let's Play on, I feel like I would feel accomplished. But when I play Batman, it's like the open world, I feel like I haven't done anything. So if I don't record for like 40 minutes, it feels like I haven't done anything. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And also, this Tuesday or Monday night, because I'm going to get it at midnight release, booyah! Sonic Lost World. Very excited about that. I think I'm going to be the only person at the GameStop midnight release going there for Sonic. I'm sure everybody else will be getting Battlefield 4 and Assassin's Creed. I will not be getting either of those, so don't expect videos of those, but you expect the Sonic playthrough, which will be amazing! Looks really cool. It draws comparison to Super Mario Galaxy if any of you guys are wondering what that's all about. So, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. Real brief summary, which is pretty much what I wanted to do in the beginning of this video. So I suppose we can jump into the questions. Our first question comes from Wolf Hunter 9435. Hey Mungry, how come you don't do the Awesome Friday update vlogs anymore? Soundwave Sunday numero 71. You guys miss my beautiful mug, do you? Well, I think when I first started, I said enjoy them while they last for now, you know, because when the games start coming in hot and I start doing a bunch of different games, they're not going to happen. So that is what is happening with them. They should return someday, I would think, the vlogs. But I was in a break period, and I don't know, they come when I kind of feel like. So expect them to come sometime again. I just don't know when, or if they'll come in bulk, or if they'll just come here and there. So sorry I don't really have a better answer than that, but when I'm busy with games, they don't happen. Our next question comes from Gabriel Casius. Mungry, with the Prime series over, where do you think the Transformers universe is headed, and what would you like to see the next animated series be about? Good question, Mr. Gabriel. The Transformers universe, I don't know where it is exactly headed. I would hope that the next series would be a war on Cybertron. We've already seen the thing on Earth a million times. I've stressed over and over that I want to see a series without humans and just straight Autobots, Decepticons battling it out. So I'm hoping that it gets to that level, and that's pretty much all I can say on that topic right now. Our next question comes from The Transformers 333. Mungry, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I don't know, but I got an idea. We should ask the wise old owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
By the beard of Zeus, I am flabbergasted. I can't believe he did that. He only licked it 3 times and then he bit it? What? We're calling in Mythbusters on this. Is that correct? Is it only 3? Is it 3? It can't be 3. Owl? We're having owl dinner tonight. We are having owl dinner tonight. I just don't buy that. I don't believe it. I think we've been rused by that wise old owl. But I guess what are you going to do? He's the wisest person we got. We got to listen to him. So 3. Our next question comes from DJ Werevampire. What is your favorite Transformer of all time? Now, before answering this question, I wanted to mention to you guys that every once in a while I'm going to be answering a question that I answered before in the past. Since we are 71 episodes in, I'm going to take some duplicate questions here and there because I do gain quite a bit of subscribers each day, around 40 to 60. So, new people, new subscribers, new Autobots, new Decepticons, welcome to the channel. And I will definitely be answering some repeats. So what is your favorite Transformer of all time? My favorite of all time for the Autobot side is a tie between Optimus Prime and Grimlock. the king and the leader. How can you go wrong? And on the Decepticon side, for sure, Starscream. Love that guy. No matter what series he's in, he's always awesome. Our next question comes from James Lawrence. Hey Mungry, how you doing? Here's my question. Would you rather spend the day with Mario and Luigi, or Sonic and Tails, or Starscream? I mean, Soundwave, Sunday, 71. Wait a second, did I miss a section of this question? No, I didn't. Okay. So would I rather spend it with Mario and Luigi? Well, let's just break this down for everyone here. With Mario and Luigi, I would be eating mushrooms all day, eating stars, stomping on people's faces, and then be asked to work on some pipes when they're not working? Alright, let's go to Sonic and Tails. Here I would be eating a whole bunch of rings, running extremely fast, faster than my body can probably handle it, and then if I run into something, these rings just spurt out of all these different orifices of my body in just excruciating pain. Okay. And then Starscream. Here I would be planning, scheming to overthrow Megatron, trying to do something, and then running away with my tail between my legs. Wow. Decisions, I tell you. Do I want to be humiliated as Starscream's partner or hanging out with him? Do I want to be in crazy pain with Sonic and Tails? Or do I want to be forced into labor and eating a whole bunch of stuff I don't want? Also stomping on people's faces with Mario and Luigi. Wow. The decisions, I tell you. They're all terrible. They're all absolutely terrible. Let me think here. I'm gonna go with Mario and Luigi because as much as I don't like mushrooms, as much as I don't like killing innocent Goombas and turtles, and as much as I don't like plumbing, there's a chance that I could save the princess at the end of the day, and I'll take those, I guess, down points or downfalls of the situation in order to get a kiss from the hot, beautiful Princess Peach. Our next question comes from Godzilla Fan 815. Are you going to play Transformers Universe? Soundwave Sunday number 71. Now, I was in the beta for that game, and I'm not allowed to tell anything about the game, but I do plan on playing it when it does get officially released. I don't know when. It feels like it's been pushed back. I don't know when we'll see that. I would guess it's going to be a long time. I haven't heard anything on it, which means it's either got canceled or it's got pushed back way back. So I do plan on playing it when it comes out, though. And our last question comes from Dark Unicorn 89024. Hey Mungry, how old were you when you stopped playing with your toys? Soundwave Sunday. You know what? I think I was kind of young because I think I got a Super Nintendo and I was like, oh my gosh, Super Nintendo, this is just amazing. And then I looked over at Fluffy and Snuffy and Uffaluffagus and I was like, you guys aren't as amazing. I mean, you're cool. Don't get me wrong, you're cool. You're cool over there. I mean, I like your style. I like your posture. Hey, Fluffy, sit up. Now I like your posture. Then I came back and I was like, or should I play Zelda and Super Metroid and Super Mario? And then I made my decision then. I don't know how old I was. It was probably earlier than it should have been, I would say. But I still played with toys here and there with friends. I would say, oh, man. Is 8 or 9? I don't remember. Is 8 or 9 normal answer for that? I don't know. I'm not normal though, so. Alright, I'll just go with 18. You guys caught me. Been playing with them ever since. Sorry. Alright, well that will wrap up this week's episode. It has been a while, but it's good to be back. So I will see you guys all next time. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below. And have a great, grand, beautiful, wonderful... I can't do it. Soundwave Sunday, everyone.
Such success will lead to victory.